If you say something like, well, I'm just lazy or I'm just not disciplined, you're giving yourself a verdict instead of an opportunity. For example, like think about the Wright brothers. Like everybody credits them with, figuring out how to control an airplane. And I didn't know this until very recently, after doing some research, that the Wright brothers didn't just roll on down to Kitty Hawk from Ohio and just take off and have things go super smooth. They actually had to go down for multiple years. Multiple years. I mean, back then, that was like a big trek from Ohio to the Outer Banks of North Carolina. They were obviously driving there because you couldn't fly yet because they hadn't invented the airplane yet. But during their 700 plus test flights, Orville and Wilbur Wright recognized that each time the aircraft didn't do what they expected it to do, or it just fell short of the mark that they were expecting, they took that as a data point. They didn't take it as a verdict that this was doomed to fail. They didn't take it as a verdict that they were failures. They were able to decouple their egos from what they were doing. Because if we are just so judgmental of ourselves, what happens is it creates this vicious cycle where the judgment creates shame. And then the shame leads into inaction. And guess what? The inaction reinforces the judgment that we failed because now we're not doing anything.